What's up, YouTube? Shit. Y'all see what time it is? 7:24 in the AMs. Hopefully this damn thing will stay on here, man. I got some shit rigged up. Trying to get this ride to work in the morning. See if anybody will be able to join me this early. I know y'all asses be asleep. Y'all be up in them damn live streams till about 12, 1 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock at night. So let's see if anybody will be up in this piece. I'm just rolling on into work now. I'm in a dang on school zone, man. I appreciate whoever dropped in, gave me a thumbs up. Michael Corleone, man, you up? You up this early, man? What's going on? Hey, man. You be everywhere, dog. AM, PM, the middle of the PMs. V8 Ferrari, what's going on, man? I'm sorry, VX. Hey, man, does the X stand for 10 like iPhone 10, man? Are you V10 now? Yeah, the Godfather's in the building, man. I'll let y'all know, man. Ain't nobody getting kicked out of my live stream, bro. Y'all gonna let Hellcat Dreamin' Josh up in here, man. Let me get out this dang on school zone real quick. Where is this shit here? Golly. It's always cops up and down through here, man. What up? What up? Yeah. Go ahead and hit it one time since I got out the school zone. You know, I respect the safety of all children's, but I had to go and hit it real quick, man. Since we got y'all in the live, give a thumbs up for a quick morning pool, y'all. I thought this thing would stay on here, but it feels like it's gonna fall off at any moment. But man, let me get to it, man. I started this live for a reason. I don't want to just have y'all in here, but man, every day since the reveal of that Toyota Supra, I've been wanting that car, man. I've been wanting that car more and more, dog. I've been getting like this, like, I don't know how to explain it. I know y'all, everybody's going through it. When you want something and you see it, you be like, oh man, I gotta have it. That's where I'm at right now, man. I see that damn Supra, man. And I know the numbers on paper is not like, it's nothing astounding or mind-blowing. Hell, it's not. It's really kind of mediocre when you look at the numbers. But man, it's just something about that car, man. The shape, the body lines. It's got me. You say it's a letdown. I mean, that's how I felt on Monday, but hell, here it is Thursday, man, and now I want the damn car, man. Everybody's showing their damn press videos and shit like that. That's what I need to get into, man. I need to get a hookup so I can get into some of these press releases and stuff like that, man, because I can bring y'all stuff, you know, not from that damn media perspective where they just show you some boring ass numbers and stuff, man. The video that finally did it for me was Shmee 150's video, and he got in the car, you know, got to turn the car on, show you the interior of the launch edition with the red and black interior, and then that silver one, that matte silver, and of course that looked baller too, but I think that silver did it for me, man. You can just see all the lines and the creases and all that. And then that red one had those black and the contrasting black and silver wheels, bro. That shit was clean. Yeah, man, that's the video that made me want to get this damn car, man. Michael Corleone asked me, what is my dream car? Bro, at this point, I don't have no dream cars no more. You know, when you're a kid, you have a couple of dream cars, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not at the dream car stage no more, man. I kind of see cars for what they are now, and I just like a whole bunch of cars, man. I could be here all day and just list I can give you a whole damn list of cars that I would like to drive first and foremost, and then when you get into owning stuff, you know, that's where, you know, reality sets in. But I don't really have a dream car no more, man. If I could, I'd probably own every car in the world, man. That goes from top to bottom, man. It goes from your little bitty ass like Kia Rio shits to, you know, fucking Bugattis, man. I drive anything. I like anything, to be honest with you, man. People like to own certain things because it ain't what they like, and it doesn't have a V8, and it doesn't do 200 miles an hour, blah blah. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I like cars. I like cars since I was fucking 4 years old, man. I used to have a sketchbook and I would draw like every day at school, in class. I wouldn't pay attention to a damn thing. I'd be drawing cars, man, wishing I can have a car. So I just love cars in general, man. I'm not a, you know, it's not like I got one dream car that did it for me. I just like cars. I like the mechanical aspect. I like driving. Competition is the BRZ and 370Z. I don't think so, man. Especially not the BRZ, because the BRZ is just, it's too weak. But if you're talking about maybe from the handling aspect, then I can see where you'd be coming from on that. But really, its competitor is going to be its brother, the BMW version. In cars, you know, kind of in that similar vein, it's going to be going up against the Lexus. What is that? Is that the RC? Whatever the two-door Lexus coupe is, the small one, not the big one. That's out right now. And then the Audi, that S coupe. Well, maybe not the S. The S is probably a little bit more powerful and all-wheel drive and stuff. So, but it's kind of in that realm. I think saying it's a BRZ is just a little too far down the ladder. And then once people actually start getting a hold of these things, and actually, you know, once that aftermarket comes through and people start doing dining tunes, I know, you know, there's going to be some BMW stuff that people are going to put on here, and Toyota's probably going to have their own, you know, Gazoo and TRD and all that stuff. You know, these things are going to be making way more power than what they have right now, man. I honestly expect within the next year for these things to be, you know, that 450, 500 minimum. And then, you know, you'll probably have your crazy people getting, you know, 600, 800 out of them. I know that motor, people have been saying, it's kind of, you know, maxed out, quote unquote, for what it is. But I'm pretty sure that the BMW guys would disagree. Get Social Butterfly as a new Mustang growing on you. Like, in what way? Like, do you think, I don't know, man. I guess that's my answer. No is my answer. It's not growing on me at all. Well, let me take that back. So I do like Mustangs. I do like the current iteration of the Mustang. I don't really like the refresh face, the little Down syndrome headlights, and I apologize to anybody that's got Down syndrome or family member with Down syndrome. I'm not trying to be that offensive guy or whatever, but I just don't like that front end, man. The headlights were fine before the refresh, but I do like the 10-speed auto, even though they seem to be having issues with it. I do like the Coyote V8, even though they seem to be having issues with it. I mean, it's a Ford, so, you know, that's par for the course. But that GT500 didn't do anything for me. Maybe I'll have to watch more videos on it, like the Supra, and see if the details, the small details, kind of lure me into it. But right now, man, what do we know about it other than you can get carbon fiber wheels, a big spoiler, and the fact that it's, you know, got a pretty big supercharger on it. You know, we don't know horsepower numbers. We don't know, you know, it says it can do a quarter mile, less than 11 seconds or whatever. Low 11s is what they were saying. Okay, that's still slow, bro. You know, comparative. I mean, we say that like we're not living in an age where cars are stupid fast right now, but still, you know, we don't know much about the damn car. So maybe if they released more instead of having the premiere launch with the car coming down from the roof, that was pretty dumb to me, bro. And then they had a little video game Mustang. Oh, that was kind of dumb. In Europe, they only have the Mustang EcoBoost, man. That's plenty of car, man. My homeboy's got an EcoBoost with a Cobb Stage 2. We put a Mishimoto Mishimoto intercooler, a MAP intake, and a Flowmaster exhaust on it. That thing is nasty, boy. It's no demon killer, and that's what I was telling you guys. I knew it wasn't going to be a demon killer, and even when Ford launched it, they had a little road course presentation, and then it came down from the roof or what have you. They didn't have a drag tree or nothing like that in their little video game simulator, so that tells you what you need to know right there. And the car has a big old race wing on the back, so I told you guys it wasn't going to be a drag strip killer. Now that doesn't mean that it can't perform at a drag strip, but that's not its main function. But if they had released lap times or something like that to that effect, I would have been a little bit more excited, because I'm about that life too. I like road course competition and stuff like that, so I don't know anything about the car to really care. And the fact that I do like Mustangs, but I'm not a Mustang guy, it didn't really do anything for me. But I'm sure it'd be pretty badass to get it out on the street. And then the brochure listed off some new colors, but they didn't show off those new colors, or at least I haven't seen them yet on video or anything. But that's what I was really excited for. I wanted to see some new colors on the Stang-a-Lang. Get Social Butterfly. They're trying to keep it a secret because they cannot hang with the Dodge Demon. Yeah, they know what Dodge is doing. They see, and they're right across town from each other. They're in Michigan, and there's no secret that each one of these companies knows what the other one is doing. I don't think that they're holding it a secret just to see, or just because they're scared or what have you. I think they're holding it a secret because they're not done with it. I think the beans got spilled too early, and then they just had to put something together, I mean, they have the Coyote motor is a good platform, but you keep seeing online and then YouTube and everywhere, everybody keeps having jokes about tick 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 tick. It's like, what's going on with these engines having issues like at 500 miles, 1,000 miles, all this stuff. I'm trying to scroll up while I'm at the red light, y'all. The Black Scat Pack, what's going on, man? That launch of the GT500 lacked the energy and passion that the Demon had. Absolutely, man. It was nowhere near as exciting. I think they wanted it to be, and it was not on that level at all, man. And to me, they missed the mark completely, man. If you wanted to get excitement for your car and have it launch, that was not the way to do it, man. That damn had a little video game ass, Mustang sliding across the street, man. You know how many people make jokes about the damn Mustang being out of control and drifting on public ass streets, running into crowds and shit? That's how you gonna have your presentation at the fucking Detroit Auto Show? That's how you gonna have your presentation? And then have the car come down from the roof? What type of dumb shit is that? And like I told y'all, this car is not meant for drag racing. That's what they just showed everybody. The Dodge Demon came out and did a fucking launch. Had pyrotechnics and all types of crazy shit going on, man. Vin Diesel. It was a motion picture event. Yeah, so man, that was weak. Weakity weak. Oh, I got an opening. man. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. Yeah, man. You know, I gotta get away from these clowns out here. Now I caught right back up to the rest of the traffic. Yeah, y'all see how the transmission just holds? All I did was just hit the gas real quick. Now it's still like that. Now it's back in chill mode. That good old fuel economy. I ain't touch a pedal or nothing, man. That's what I like about this car. I still want to get a transmission tune. Everybody telling me it's damn, you know, night and day difference. So I do want to get me a transmission tune while I got off track from my conversation. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about, yeah, the Dodge Demon launch was way better than the GT500 launch. And to be serious with you guys, that Toyota launch was kind of trash too. They did bring out a couple Supras and stuff like that, which was pretty dope. But like I said, Monday, I thought it was pretty whack. Tuesday, I started looking at it. I was like, okay, that looks kind of good. And then, you know, yesterday I was like, damn it, damn. So maybe I'll feel the same way about the GT500 one day. On the street, I never raced around the block, only from one end to other, VA Ferrari. Hey, I feel you, man. It's just kind of, you know, it's everybody grows up a little bit differently, man. And it kind of is what it is. If all you have is like me in Texas, all you have is straight ass roads and very few corners, very few turns, guess what you're gonna like doing? And then on the flip side, man, if I grew up in Cali and LA, man, with all those beautiful ass roads and twisty corners and shit like that, I went out to LA, I was like, oh shit, man, this is like, I see why people get in trouble out here, man. Black Scat Pack, LOL, I was more excited for the 19 Ram 3500. Golly. Ben and Lux, hey man, this is my APR GTI, brother. All 300 horsepower of fury and turbocharged might. Which is kind of funny because, you know, I'm talking about the Supra. The Supra come with 350 and it's a little bit heavier. I probably could take a Supra. Michael Corleone, the government imposed new laws for fuel economy requirements for the automotive industry. They're going to stay away, or they're going away from powerful V8s. Yeah, but we've been saying that for the past like 5-10 years. If people want V8s, they'll find a way to make them more fuel efficient and stuff like that. Ford pulled a Chevy with the GT500 by putting the GT350R in the shadow of the GT500, just like Chevy did with the ZR1 and the Z06. Yeah, but we kind of knew what was going to happen, so I don't think anybody's shocked by that. The GT350 and the GT350R, in my opinion, like if you got one like Channel Chaser, I'd hold on to that thing forever. Forever. Look at these rough ass roads, man. Get y'all shit together. Fucking trash ass roads out here, bro. Anyway. VA Ferrari. I had slow, great handling cars, a Porsche 944 and 3 RX-7s. Great handling. Hold on, it went away. Great handling is not an excuse for being slow. Sure isn't. I agree. I keep seeing that that's the reason why the BRZ is slow, because of the great handling balance and blah blah blah. To me, that's all bullshit, man. I understand that for development reasons, like if you only have a certain budget to develop a car and you can either go for one or the other, and your main intent is to make the car as light as possible, then yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't make it very powerful, because you wind up snapping axles, transmissions up, and all that type of stuff. But you know, in this day and age, when a a damn Toyota Camry V6 has more than 300 horsepower, your sports car needs to have a little ump in it, man. Like, come on now. You get dusted by a fucking minivan out here on the streets, your shit's not gonna feel all that great paying that damn note. Oh, big bump. Golly, man. I hate these fucking but yeah, man, that's my thing. I know it's not, on paper it doesn't look that great, but I'm pretty sure the driving experience is still great for the Supra. Like I said, the aftermarket will be amazing for it. And then that body, man, that damn thing just looks fucking amazing to me, man. Especially seeing more video of it, and not just from straight forward. Like, straight forward is not the best angle because the headlights look kind of weird. But when Shmi did that walk around from like normal, you know, a person's perspective, how you would walk up to the car, man, that car looks fucking amazing. I said, what road are you driving on? I'm actually on the service road for George Bush right now. 114, for those of y'all who are not from Dallas. Basically, avoid all parts of Irving because the roads are trash juice. V8 Ferrari, it needs a wide body though. Oh, you know that's coming. You know somebody's already making that. Somebody is already on it, man.